Hey everyone, we're just having trouble with our camera, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw you onto the preview of the Luxe inserts that I pre-recorded. Hopefully I can get this working in the next 10 minutes. Hope you enjoy. So the Sakura inserts have just gone up. There's been a huge change even from last week's insert update. So I've decided to do another run through of the 3 different types of inserts that you can get from us. So the first one I'm going to run you through is the kit, the standard kit version. So if you're a subscriber, you get this as part of your kit. It's a downloadable though, so it's not a physical product, it is a printable product, and it's available on our website. So it includes a gorgeous full color front cover, so we've just changed that as well. And then so all the layouts do change. There is pictures of them on our website, but this is the B6 rings. I'm not sure if you can see, but there is a really light grid in behind. We've gotten rid of the sidebar that used to be on there, and we've added in the this week column. We've also added in our quotes on the side, as you'll see as I flip through, and we've made most of the boxes a really dark charcoal, but added in the color splash just to bring through those monthly colors as well. So blossom in your own time, you're a beautiful work of art. Know your worth, celebrate beauty. So this is the kit version that you can download, and what I recommend for anybody who is printing these off for the first time, or any of our inserts, is to download this, or if you want to find out which size works best for you, is to download the free version, print that off first because it doesn't use as much ink except for the cover, and then you can decide if our layouts work for you. Now the second one I'm going to show you through is the Luxe edition. So think of it as this and some. So it's got a whole bunch of extra pages. Let's run you through. This version is dated, but you can get it in both dated and undated. So once again, we've got a full color cover. And then we come in, we've got one of our papers with the blossom in your own time. I'm a big fan of making sure that when you open your planner, you've also got this, although it's colored, it's white space, it's clear space without anything on it. And then you can add a photo or something really simple just to give you some breathing room when you open up your planner, and you don't feel the overwhelm that you can feel if there's too much. Especially because I love to stick so many stickers down. I need that break in my pages. Now this is the monthly overview page, so we've kept that side border because I absolutely love it, and it just really adds that touch of the kit in as well. And then we've got the Monday through Sunday, the Saturday and Sunday are highlighted, and if you get the dated one, it has February and then all the days dates on each of the weeks. Now this is printed for February. There is a blank week in this. February this year was just one of those weeks that started on a Monday and ended on a Sunday and perfectly fit for weeks in. It doesn't happen often, and has caused a little bit of chaos, but it does look pretty. So this page changed from my preview last week. I wanted to give even more space to this month ahead grid, where you can just really, write, draw, stick down some stickers or some inspiration. It's really just like a mood board of your month, and what your vision board, what you want your month to look like. And then you take what you've done on this side and write yourself some goals. So depending on the size of the planner, you've got between the size of the inserts that you select, there's between 3 to 5 goals. I think even the big ones have 5, and there's a couple of little spaces for you to write in some ways to achieve those goals as well. Now the weekly spread, as you will see, didn't change much between this and that. This is the dated version, so if it was undated, it would look exactly the same as that. And we've got, this one is a 5-week, even though the month is 4 weeks. it's got that blank spread in there. Now this page is, if you've purchased the booklet, it is the middle spread, and the reason why I keep the middle spread as something pretty and it's a double page is because when I was using TNs, I found that they would always flip open to the middle, so I wanted that middle spread to always be something that was really basically some eye candy. I've got our quote card in there for the month, so sometimes we can be fragile, we can fall and be broken down, but come back more beautiful. And then there is the double page. It's a grid now, so we've taken that from the dot grid to a full grid, but it is super light, so once you start adding on stuff on top, you're barely even going to notice it. Because this was a 5-week layout, you get 2 of that sheet, and then we've got it's got one of the quotes at the top, know your worth, and it's really lightly gridded once again. Hopefully you can see that. And then we've got one of our corner dividers at the bottom. Now the next page is, we moved this from the themed dot grid. I wanted to put it over into the Luxe, so, and I'll show you through the theme dot grid in a moment, but there is I want to say 30. It might be 32 different little photo frames. So some of the ways people can use this is some doodling or jotting down a movie that they want to watch, or a TV show that they're watching, or a book that they want to read, or something that happened during the day, or the lettering challenges. So that's just a couple of ways to use that spread. You all have such amazing creativity. I'm sure you're going to teach me new ways to use it as well. Following on from that, we have our things to do listing, and you'll notice, whoops, there's one of my hairs. You'll notice that in the borders, in the inside too, we've got the, it's like a washi divider, sorry, not a divider, a washi gutter on our spreads. We've done this where possible. On these pages, it's done all the way through all the 14 different sizes. But on the weekly spreads, it's only where we could fit it. There was some that we couldn't, that was just too tiny. This one is brand new. This one I showed off last week. It is a habit tracker, so you can, there's 2 different ways. One where you can just circle or dot, or now I've made the numbers light enough so that you can actually write on top as well. So, or you can stick a sticker on top of that, write down what you're tracking, and then fill it in on the other side. Now the opposite side to that is, it's a horizontal. There's not enough, especially once you get down to the pocket sizes, there's really not enough space to put this many days on one, so I had to go horizontal. Please forgive me. But you can write in what you're tracking here, and this one I find is much easier for if you want to type in like measurements or weight or medication details or anything like that. So, or just if you need a little bit more space to write, and if you want to track in comparison daily, it's much easier on that side. Now, 1 line a day, this is my favorite. This is always staying. So it's kind of similar to the Polaroid, but this one, 1 line a day, is more for like a thought, a moment, a word, or something that you're grateful for each day. Again, you can use it in a variety of other different ways. Let your creativity guide you on this one. Next is our looking back page. This changed a lot too. So I decided to, it's very similar to that goals page at the start. So looking back at the goals that you set at the beginning of the month, what helped you work towards these goals? What would you have done differently if given the chance? What are you most proud of? And any last thoughts? Now on the opposite side to this, you have sort of like a little moment so that you can just remember something, take a moment to reflect on what really mattered, share your happiest moments, memories, or your favorite day. So just a little something that if you don't want to flick through your whole planner, you can just get all the nice little feels on this page, which is right at the end of that insert. And that's the end of that one. Next up, we have the themed dot grid. I've kept this as a dot grid for this month, but it may be changing to the actual grid. that you saw on the other pages. So I'm just going to flick you through. This one is super simple, and the reason why it's super simple is because I want you to decorate, color, paste, stick. It's sort of like this theme dot grid. The idea behind it was always to be more like a smash journal or a bullet bujo. So it's just something that you can really get a little bit more creative with. So it features the dots behind. As I said, I'm thinking about changing those to grids next month. And then it has some colored pages as you go through. It's also got some decorated, some pages using our pattern papers. And once again, you can see the plain colors in there. It's got the double in there too, and that is the center for those using booklets. More of the blank pages, another double. So this one is a really great booklet if you want to really get crafty, or if you want to create your own layouts. And then on the back, Know Your Worth. It's got the last one there too, and that's the back cover. So that is the 3 different booklets that are available for the Sakura kit. I was hoping to have the horizontal versions created, but I ran out of time. These were already late as it is, so I didn't want to hold it up any further. I'm hoping to have the horizontal layouts done for next month on our Fierce kit. I hope you love the changes. And you're enjoying the new inserts, new streamlined looking inserts. Thanks for watching. I love that one. Oh, whoops, I pressed the wrong button. Hi. Isn't that totally just the theme for today? Hi everyone, welcome to hold on, let me just check. Hi. I don't even know if you could hear any of that, but let's try this again. It's,
it's the day.
It's the day.
For it.
We've had internet outages. We have had giant spiders. We have had cameras not working.
Well, giant spiders. I mean, we live in Australia, so that's just par for the course.
I know, but
no big deal there.
Yuck. Okay, so welcome. Firstly, can we just say a huge big thank you for persisting with us? We finally got on the live.
I need to make my chair go down because...
Yeah, you need to be shorter.
There we are.
It's set up for me. Yeah, so it was just a little bit of a... it's been a crazy morning already.
Yeah.
Yeah. So... thank you for watching that preview first. Just as I went to go live, my camera shut down, so I had to fix all that up, and I thought the best way, instead of just keeping you there with a be right back screen, was to chuck on a preview video. So those were the new inserts for the Sakura kit, the new Luxe. I think I did the Luxe, the kit, and the themed dot grid insert. So I hope you like the changes.
You've been busy.
I have been very busy. It took me many, many days. I don't think I left the study the whole weekend.
No, I haven't seen you for weeks. Who are you?
Hi. How are you doing?
Good.
So look, let us just jump straight on to...
Oh, what are we showing?
No, you're going to chat.
Oh, I'm going to chat.
Hold on. There. Now you can talk.
Now I can talk. Why couldn't I talk before?
No, it keeps muting it in between scenes. I don't know why.
Right.
I think because when it connected before we got to go live, it didn't recognise the microphone. And then I plugged it in, but it had already swapped everything over.
Nobody cares about that, but good to know. Glad
Thanks.
you're all over it. Well, they don't care. They're here to see what mischief I can get into. Right, so that was B6 that Sammy showed just a second ago. I know something. How about that? So I want to talk about 2 things today. The first thing I want to talk about is the very, 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 very exciting Sakura Melody releases that we've got coming up. So our plan, and plans change as do lots of things, is to have all of the Sakura melodies and accompaniments up for sale on Friday our time.
What time? You can't just say Friday.
No, I can't. But
10?
we talk about 10 is usually the best time because
10 a.m. AEST. So that's Brisbane time. Although is Melbourne on the same time as us at the moment?
No, Melbourne and Sydney both have common sense and have daylight savings.
So it's Brisbane time.
Sorry to any Queenslanders watching, but daylight saving time does not cause the curtains to fade.
Or the cows to get confused.
Does not cause the cows to get confused. But, that's the arguments my mum and dad have. Anyhow, 10 a.m. AEST.
Yep, Sakura release. They want a price for the new melody.
We wrote that down. What did you write down?
Hold on, I have to find my page.
We had a large envelope and we mapped it all out. So before
I'm getting there. Hold on.
Oh, okay. So
I haven't labelled my tabs yet. Here it is.
I'm just ruining Sam's lovely display back here. So as you know, there are two different sizes. I need to hold it there so that it's in focus. So we've got the regular melody, and I need to be careful which finger I use. And we've got the large melody, which we're calling the, I don't know, I guess we're calling it the Melody Classic. We can't think of anything better.
Can we use that?
Well, we are.
Cool.
It's the Melody Classic.
There we go.
And so the regular melody will be $110 for subscribers.
Yep. So normal price.
And the Melody Classic, I can't read where it is.
There.
Is $130. So
for subscribers.
For subscribers, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
So.
And I'm really excited about this because if you recall, last year I got creative.
Geez, watch where you're throwing that thing.
And you may have seen my super duper Instagram video. It's too big, doesn't fit between us. So the Melody Classic will come in a very, very special, large, limited edition. And this is a genuine limited edition, not like those crummy white boxes that Under the Stars came in. Limited edition box. Mm-hmm. Now, of course, this is the mailer, so hopefully it gets to you in some kind of nice piece.
That's for the big...
That's for the big one, yeah.
Yeah.
For the classic.
For the classic.
Or sometimes we get people who buy 2 or 3 even melodies and a whole bunch of extra stuff, and it doesn't fit really well in one of the regular boxes. So if you end up with a super duper large order, then
you'll get one of the bigger boxes.
Of the big boxes. So along with the melodies, there are sort of the normal accompaniments. So there's rings bundles and there's the charms that I showed off last week. What do you got there? Oh my gosh.
I got to be creative. Hold on.
So the washi that Sam has created for the Sakura Melody release.
There's 2 versions.
Well, there are 3, aren't there?
No, there's 2.
There's 2 versions of that, and there's a duo.
Yeah, and there's a duo.
So there's three different washis, 2 of which are super duper special. Like we've never done anything like this before. And I don't want to steal. Oh, you're going to pedal me up. The problem is it matches my skin tone, so that's probably not the best. And I'm wearing my lovely pink shirt.
Shh, just keep talking.
And what it is, you can't see it, doesn't?
You can.
Okay.
Keep talking.
So what she's made is a pedal washi, and it can be used for many things. One of which is to add emphasis to your husband as he's talking about the great releases that you've created. The second of which, and probably the more useful, is making your planner and other things look amazing.
See, it's great advertising. They want the washi. Where should I put this?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, thanks.
You look so pretty.
Just remember.
Be nice.
What?
We're on camera.
Justin Timberlake's song, What Comes Around Goes Around. So,
Fine. You're going to be like that?
Just be careful. So... Yes,
they're gorgeous. I'm loving them.
There are pedals, and how many pedals on a roll?
There's like roughly, so because it varies per roll, there's roughly like 100 petals on the roll.
Whoa.
And then there's a second version of it, which I haven't opened yet. I haven't opened it because I want to get my reaction on camera. It's a petal washi, but it's the full flowers. And all the petals are different. So not the same petal over and over again. And look, and if you turn like this,
okay.
what you can do is you can actually... So this took me a while to design, so I hope you all love this. But you can... Hold on. Make...
I feel like I need some glitter as well.
I can do that. I mean, don't say it if you don't want to follow through.
I am going to hang out with the dance mums later, so you know.
Pick Indy up from a new school. Make some friends. Hold on. So, I mean, this is a really awkward demonstration because his face isn't flat like a planner. But you can make...
It's beautiful like a planner, though.
An actual flower out of it.
Oh. Great. Is it on... Can you see it?
Yeah, they can see it.
Excellent.
So anyway, it's absolutely gorgeous. I am, well, obviously in love with it. The petal wash. Oh, and you.
Oh, okay, good. Glad we clarified that. The things you find out on camera. Right.
I married you, didn't I?
Yeah, that was a long time ago. It's just occasionally makes, it's good to hear it again occasionally.
Yeah, you're fine.
Once a year or so, that's enough for
me. That's right.
I'm not complicated. Right. So there's the pedal washi, and then there's the second pedal washi, and then there's the duo. We've got a washi duo.
Yep.
Thank you. I feel like I do look pretty. So the washi duo. Have you got an open one, or is this it?
I have not opened that yet.
Oh, okay. So there's a washi duo
yep.
With Sakura, and this is different from the main kit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent. So.
Is that one on your nose annoying you yet?
No. You've got no idea my tolerance for pain.
Oh. So funny.
I can sit on a bike for 5 hours and ride at 40 k's an hour. This is nothing.
See, the things I don't want to hear about.
Oh, okay, good. They don't want to hear about. Now, I should have mentioned that the melodies, as usual, come in a bag.
That's the classic one.
This is the classic one.
I don't know where the other one is.
I gave you one.
Did you? Did you really?
I did.
Did you?
I did.
Who's been stingy with the samples?
I have been.
He has. It's been horrible.
I'm always stingy with the samples. Now, I've got a reputation to uphold, right? Sometimes you got to practice happy wife, happy life. This is not one of those occasions. I just want to share a delicious washi. What? Is that in focus?
Probably not.
How about now?
Don't waste it. That's turned out really well. I haven't seen that yet.
I know, I haven't given it to you yet.
All these things, he hasn't given me any. They look really good. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So.
Did you just drop the washi on the floor?
I'll pick it up.
Honestly.
It's all right. So Sam has a really awesome, excellent theme coming up. I'm about
to show it, by the way.
You are about to show it, I know.
I am.
Yeah. So there was a question about the shipping for the Sakura Melodies. They are all ready to go, by one final little thing that my team are working on at the moment to get sorted. So the plan is that they'll go on sale on Friday at 10 a.m. as we've discussed. And then I anticipate having them...
Gimme. Sorry. Gimme.
All right. I anticipate having them all shipped out by the following Wednesday. Go on.
Oh, that's so good. Okay, wait. Before we do this, I need to.
Oh yeah.
Really? Let me just show what the next kit is, because today is all out of order. Hold on.
Yeah, it's my fault.
So the next kit is a milk bar. The milk bar. So milk bar is very. I'm so distracted.
I have that effect.
The video's a bit I think our our internet's a bit slow today. I think they've given us a really average internet connection. So this is like chocolate and caramel drippies, and it's got the silver foil. Now this washi, oh my gosh, do you remember how long it took me to put this together?
I do.
Yeah, it took me so long, and it's, you know what, it's paid off. This is not going to show up really well on the camera because it's going to be too far out, but it's like 20-cent Tuesdays, free fries, homemade pie, choc top. It's like little ads on a washi. Oh my goodness, this has turned out so well. Oh, wait, there's one more.
See, the reaction that you've got is why I didn't give them to you prior.
So the milk bar kit is, I'm so excited. I just want to play with it. I can't think. It's retro 50s
Yeah,
style, but
it's like
so cool.
think of like if you were in the Back to the Future universe and you were at the cafe.
Well, I was going to say Christina Aguilera's Candyman video.
That works too.
Because that's what it heavily inspired by. And the top one is, the skinny washi is Sprinkles. It's so cute.
Sure is.
Okay, this is genuine. I haven't seen these yet. He was holding out on me.
Yeah.
So this is me. This is what I'm like when I get something that I'm super excited about. Thank you. Yay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, 50s ice cream shop. Exactly. One of my friends in Bathurst took me to a many years ago. They've got this gorgeous little ice creamery there, and I always just Oh, the stamp set. Oh, the stamp set for this kid is probably my best stamp set I've ever made.
You made a lot of pretty good ones.
No, this one is pretty epic.
All right.
Like, I would have to hide it from Indy.
Oh yeah, and sorry, I know that we're still selling Fierce, but
yeah,
with Milk Bar there was unfortunately a production problem, and I've got less kits to sell than usual.
Yeah.
So it'll probably sell out.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, I know you haven't even seen the Fierce washi yet, but I think Sam's got that.
Yeah, I've got the Fierce washi. Sorry, it's all out of whack today. All out of whack.
Yeah.
And
that's because I'm here, and I decided I'd steal thunder with something that Sam hasn't shown yet.
Yeah, thanks.
I'll have to keep you on your toes. Yeah. Okay, so
What updates do you have? So I can show them the actual washi they're going to get next.
All right, to very, very quickly recap, Sakura Melodies and all the fixins will be on sale on Friday, our time, at 10 a.m, barring something go wrong. I don't know why I just put that out in the universe, but I did.
Yeah, thanks.
Sorry about that.
I really needed that this morning because, this has all gone really well this morning.
Yeah. So anyway, it won't go wrong. We've got it all under control. Those items will ship out by the following Wednesday. All going well. DHL finally gave me my pickup supplies, so we can make that happen. I know. If you order the large Melody, the Melody Classic, which is $130 for subscribers. And
can we just say that that's an introductory price? So if we happen to do that size again, we don't know if we can keep it at that price, but we're going to try.
Yeah, well, we're waiting on, at the beginning of each calendar year, all of our suppliers like to send us letters and saying we're going to put your prices up and stuff. So we're just waiting on all those to come through and see what we have to do. We really would like to keep the prices where they are, but...
Yeah. And we went through a lot of price rises.
Large corporates just don't have any feelings at all, man. They're like... I've analysed the price of oil and it's gone up 2.5%, so you're going to pay 3% more. Yeah. Bunch of jerks. Yeah. Anyway, we'll keep it where we can as much as we can.
I mean, that being said, our kit has never had a price rise.
That's true.
And we've added so much more from what it started. Like it's grown so much.
That's true.
Yeah. So it's still amazing value.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So all that Sakura stuff will be on sale by Friday or on Friday. The big box, if you order the Melody Classic, or if you order too much stuff to fit in a regular box, of course. And And that's all.
Oh, I just want to put this up because this just warmed my heart. Thank you so much, Lisa.
Yeah.
I consider this a total success and worth the wait. Thank you. It's been such a stressful morning here, and the spider did not help. I think I'm going to have nightmares tonight.
It was like as big as my hand.
It was huge. I have a feeling it was pregnant.
Yeah, it was definitely pregnant.
Yeah.
We definitely got it at the right time.
We did.
Would have had like 1 million spiders.
And you know what? If the interwebs didn't go down...
Would have been like the Harry Potter scene.
If the... Why? If the internet didn't go down, we probably never would have found it.
It's true.
Because that's where it came from, where the internet's plugged into. So...
Oh, yes. Sorry. Dawn, to answer your question.
Oh,
yes, yeah. There are... No, that's right. I was getting the Sakura wrapper. So there are the 3 washies. There are the charms that I showed last week when I thought they were earrings. 3 different types of washi. There are large notepads. There are small notepads. There are B6 notepads.
Yes.
There are the what are they called? The rings bundles. And there's also, we're doing something slightly different with the rings bundle for the Melody Classic, just in recognition that sometimes the people who are buying the Melody Classic will be using it to stash a happy planner.
Or Aaron Conjuring, or coils, or...
Any of those things.
Yeah.
I should mention...
What? What are you saying now? Can you stop with the... Oh, wait, don't...
What?
Don't open.
I'm not going to open it. So, just because of the large size, is as big as your head. Not as big as my head, I got a big fat head. But I should mention, just because of the size of the Melody Classic, we discovered inadvertently, totally not intentionally, that it happens to fit an 11-inch iPad. Who knew?
Yeah.
I would recommend, if you choose to use it that way, to be really careful with the iPad, because...
That's not what it's intended for.
No, it's not intended for it, but it does fit.
It was a happy coincidence.
It's a happy coincidence. So you might just want to think about how you secure it and make sure that your very valuable iPad doesn't, fall out and stuff. But fits.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now we just need one with, like, I don't know, triathletes and stuff on it, and then I could... No? No. Oh, worth a try. No, I'll put this back here.
Thanks.
You have it.
Can you make my stand all pretty?
I got no idea how you had that, but how's that?
Awesome.
Excellent.
Okay. What else you got?
So Sakura, I stole your thunder on Milk Bar.
Mm-hmm. Thanks.
And now it's time to show, I guess, the Fierce Washi, given that we've shown the Milk Bar Washi before we showed the Fierce Washi. Sorry.
Can't be trusted.
So not sorry.
So not sorry. What's beeping now?
That was a weird beep. I got to go figure out what that is.
Can you make sure that we don't lose the internet?
Can't.
8.5 by 11. No, it won't fit full letter size. Because if I made it, sorry, I'll just put that comment up on screen. If I made it to fit an 8.5 by 11 sheet, can you just, where's the paper?
I'll get you one.
Papers are 8.5 by 11. Yep.
Right there.
No, that's not a paper.
I knew that. Anyway, Sam will answer that question. I'm going to go.
Can you grab me a paper, please?
I'll grab you a paper.
Thank you. Okay, I'll show you. I'll show you on top. Honey, there's some, like, right in that envelope.
Oh, okay.
Just pass me the Sakura paper.
I'm going to pass you one of these.
Okay. I keep all my kits in little clear plastic envelopes. So here's one of the papers from Fierce. So just to show you, hold on, there. So it would be, so it comes up way too high. And the reason why is because we wanted to make sure it would fit happy planners and Erin Condren planners and planners of those 2 sizes, because they seem to be quite popular. So if we did it for those, if we did it for the full height, it just wouldn't work. Hello, Tweety. Do I have to be subscribed for Fierce to purchase the Sakura items this weekend? No, you do not. But you get a substantial discount on the Melody planners if you are a subscriber. I'm talking like 30 Australian dollars. Oh. Is this for me? Michael wanted to show that it fit his iPad. He's all excited. Do you want a pretty planner?
Can I have
Can
one?
I turn you into a pretty planner girl?
Can I have one with a bike?
No. No.
Then I'm out.
What does Lockie say? No.
He says no.
Yes, it does fit. I mean, you can fit A5s in there. Hold on. Now I need a blank piece of paper. You can fit A5s in there because the rings are A5 compatible. There's just going to be a lot of space around. It's similar to how the smaller Melody will fit a personal sized insert, but there's just going to be a lot of space around. So yes, it will fit. There'll just be a lot of extra space. And we also added this month to the inserts. I'm not sure if I said it in my insert video, but we added the A5 wide, or what's called the A5 wide inserts onto our Luxe inserts for Sakura. So that is also an optional size that will work in the bigger planner. Can reuse our rewards for the melodies. I will have to... Michael?
It's a very manual process.
It's a very manual process?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, because we're still...
I would have to email customer service.
Oh, okay.
And then I can subtract their rewards points and then ship the melody. But essentially, yes, they can. But if a melody is sold out, like they'll be done after the sale.
Oh, okay. So...
Only because it's manual and I don't have a way of automating it.
Yeah, okay. Because we're having issues with the discounting software until we get the new website up and running, it is a very manual process. I hope you heard what Michael just said. We were hoping to have the new website live for this launch, but there's still a lot that needs to be done and we still need to test it all out. So hopefully by the time we rock around to our next launch, it will be much better process. What size inserts do we purchase for the Melody Classic? I have been using the inserts which match the Happy Planner Classic size. And I find that they sit the nicest. And I have them available as Luxe in the Luxe inserts on our store. There will also be inserts available to purchase from our website, which will be linked in the description of the product of the Melody. If you are subscribed but you skipped out on Fierce, then you won't be able to get the discount. The discount is only for active subscribers only. Oh, you couldn't hear Michael. Okay. So basically what he said is, now I have to remember, it's a really manual process. You have to email in because the discounting app isn't working. But if you want to use your rewards point for it, you need to, they will be processed after all the sales stuff goes through, because we need to, they'll be done in order after. So if for some stuff which has a smaller quantity, we can't guarantee that they won't be sold out. So if you definitely want to get something, I would not worry about your rewards and maybe use them for the next release. Hope that makes sense. I hope I got all that right. Okay, let me show you the Fierce washi. Going back and skipping all around the place. So Fierce, once again, it is amazing. And you know what? I'm getting a lot of people messaging saying how much that they love the Fierce kit now that they're seeing it in use. So I've got a whole bunch of other stuff that I've been, other layouts, which I showed in one of my videos. So I'll be adding those into... I will be adding those into Instagram and into our Facebook group. I've started sharing the the previews into the Facebook group again as well. Will I be showing a Fierce preview? Not today. I showed almost everything last week except for the washi and the mystery item. The bonus item. The bonus item hasn't arrived yet, but I have seen photos and it looks amazing. Once we have that, I will share that and I'll record a full preview. Okay, let me show you the washi. Hopefully this works. Our 3 gorgeous washi rolls for Fierce have arrived and I'm so excited to run you through these. They are absolutely stunning, gorgeous. They feature a wonderful gold foil. let's jump straight into them. So we have a 5mm, which is our thin, a 15mm, which is our standard, and a 22mm, which is our wide. Now with the with the 5mm, I've been wanting to make this, where is the edge, so that it was really easy to use in either direction on a planner, and you could use it both horizontally and vertically, and it's just a gorgeous gold foiled print on top of a black background. So really nice and simple, just so that you can use it in a variety of ways in your planner. The second is our standard, so it's a 15mm wide. It's this gorgeous animal print, well, mixed animal print with that gold overlay. So this one is absolutely stunning. It's got, like all of our washi, it has a really long reprint, and you'll notice that more on the third design, which I'm going to show once I roll this one up. Oop, my sequins are attached. The third one, I had so much fun making. This is something I've wanted to do for this kit ever since I had the idea of the kit. So we've got the birds on this one, which are foiled, and then we have a whole bunch of animals, and it's just this gorgeous vista. So this just plain of the Sahara, or Savannah, I should say, sorry, not Sahara. And I'm absolutely loving how it's turned out. So the print, so if you take that from the lion there, it goes all the way across to here. So it's quite a large print. And it's definitely one of my favorites that I've created. I hope you love this little preview. And if you want to check out more from the kit, check out last week's live where we did almost a full run through. I'm hoping that you love these three, and yeah.
Okay, so that was the Fierce Washi. It is just, it's a really gorgeous kit, and I love that I'm converting so many people over to it. So yeah, thank you all so much for those wonderful comments on how much you're enjoying them all. So the other thing for Fierce is the digitals. So I'll be working on the printables this week and next week, and getting those up hopefully before everything ships. And at the moment it's all due to ship on time. Okay, what is next? Sorry, I'm all out of whack today. Okay, so show and tell. You all made it difficult this week. I have to say that there has been so much amazing sharing. It's been really inspiring, actually, to see how many people are using them. And thanks to Rhoda's card challenge, there's been so many more cards. I think I'll have to do like a planner challenge next. Let's bring up show and tell, and I'll show you a bunch of a bunch of amazing things that people have created in the last couple of weeks. Now this one is by Katie. So Katie's made a card using the origami cranes from Sakura. Now, one thing I loved about this is the simplicity, and I wanted to talk about this because even though we include a lot of stuff in our kits, sometimes keeping it nice and simple just makes such a gorgeous statement as well. So I absolutely love the hanging cranes on this one. Thanks, Katie. Next up is by Denise, and Denise has done a weekly layout with Sakura. I'm loving how many people have really just jumped completely into the Sakura kit and how much you're all loving it. It's been absolutely wonderful to see. So love this layout. Well done, Denise. Next up is by Tracy, and Tracy's done, I believe it was a few different dashboards while she's waiting for the Melody to come out and purchase. So that's one thing I love with getting the kit early, that you can make all this stuff and get prepared. So once your new baby, your new Melody arrives home, then you can, throw everything in straight away and you don't have to wait. Next up is by Lisa. Lisa, I love this, and you know why I loved it even more? I love the fact that you used the papers for the envelope. See, and this is a great example of how of why I keep one side plain and one side colored. Because you wouldn't be able to do projects like this if it was two patterns on either side. I love that it's got that peekaboo pattern on the inside. It looks fantastic. I love the card. It's gorgeous. It's simple, but it works. Thank you, Lisa. Next up is from Louise, and it's a dashboard spread, I think. And it's using so much of the I love how much everybody's jumping into this, and I love that you've gone all out with the cat washi on the left hand side as well. That looks fantastic. It looks like a whole page of the hidden cats in the petals. Under the Stars, a weekly layout by Leslie. I love this. I love the dreaming. I love the possibilities. This spread is just all full of feels, and I absolutely feel I'm just so thankful and happy that you've used our Under the Stars kit for that week. So thank you so much for that, Leslie. That was wonderful. And next up, I couldn't get a clear picture of this because this is on a video, and normally I don't take photos of the videos because it's quite awkward they never usually come up well enough. But if you haven't already checked it out, head into our Facebook group. Janice has made this amazing art journal spread using the Under the Stars, and Michael and I sat there with our jaws dropped watching this being made. Have a look. It's totally inspirational. I wish I had half the talent that you had. Please keep creating. We love it. Thank you for sharing. Speaking of creativity, Jennifer has made, and I put So Crafty and Note to Self, but I know that there's more in there than just that. I feel like there's also the Books and Botanicals flowers in there, and what she's done is she's stamped a whole bunch of our different flowers and petals, and there's rainy days in there too, and created just this gorgeous pink layout. When I saw this first pop up in my feed, I was like, that's not our stuff, and then I looked closer, I'm like, oh my gosh, it is. It looks amazing. So thank you so much. That's wonderful, Jennifer. And then next up, Tamika. Tamika, this was just wow. I want to make one of these myself now after seeing this. This is gorgeous. They hang in there using the Note to Self digital creative kit. They've gone. The words have left the building. This was stunning. Really well done. Thank you so much for sharing your creativity with us. And the next one is by Rhoda. Rhoda has done, there's not that many planning spreads in there this week, so we need to get more up for next week. Note to Self weekly layout from Rhoda using Note to Self, using the digital creative kit. I love the creativity. I love how Rhoda does her spreads as well. She's not only one of our amazing stylist card makers, she makes some of the most amazing layouts I have seen. I think... Oh no, one more. Note to Self, pen holder from Martha. Another example of some amazing creativity using our creative kit. So this was just another wow. I think I'm going to need to work out how to make one of these myself because that was super impressive. Thanks for sharing, Martha. Okay, and that was oh no. The Barista Brunch weekly layout and dashboard by Patricia. Patricia, this was gorgeous. I didn't have the full double side on this picture, but I loved how you've used the die cut. You've got the stamping behind the washi. and all the days on the opposite side. I really enjoyed this. Thank you very much for sharing your creativity. And oh, another one from Jennifer, because I had to share this because Vineyard had two very different sides of it. It had the winery, the cheeses, and all that sort of stuff, and then it had this understated animal side, this farmland side, which reminds me of the vineyards I used to go shoot weddings at. And I just really enjoyed how well you pulled together this spread. Lots of creativity, gorgeous. Thank you for sharing. And Nancy McKenzie has put together a gorgeous love bug spread, which, you know what, I didn't even think about it, but love bug is kind of perfect for February because, it's like Valentine's. So thank you for reminding me of that. I really love this spread. It's perfect. It's Valentine's. It's lovely. And I've had a lot of people asking me about Valentine's kits. And while we don't have one, unfortunately, this year, that would be a great alternative to substitute in. And the last one, this was absolutely gorgeous. This is by Veronica, and it's a celebrate birthday card. And I think you said it was your daughter's birthday, so happy birthday. And I love that it's a shaker card. It's so happy and vibrant and wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing. And next up we have is by Kelly. Kelly's done this really cool, and this popped up this morning, so I had to quickly add it. She's used all the folding stickers from each kit that she's received, and turned them into and put them in little pocket pages. This was amazing, and this blew me away. And I'm sorry that the sizes keep on changing. I think that's the last one. Yeah. So thank you all so much for sharing all your creativity. What Michael's come in to show something else. Thanking you. And yeah, keep all that creativity coming. Maybe I should start doing challenges. Maybe I should give you all a challenge once a week, and I can highlight that the next week. Michael just bought this in, which is the planner bag for the normal size Melody. So that's mine now. Mine. Okay, next, I think, let me see. Next up is a Q&A time, so feel free to ask me any questions. I will be here for you can hear background video? Can anybody else hear that? It's not coming from my end, but I can't hear what the sound is coming through like. If anybody else can hear it, please let me know. Maybe you've got another browser open. Okay, what else? Yeah, so feel free to shoot through your questions. I will do my best to answer them. Hopefully Michael's within earshot and can answer any questions with me. Nope. Okay, so yes, what color are the Sakura rings? The Sakura rings are gold. So that kit was very purposefully gold because it's the Japanese have this beautiful kinsu. I can't remember quite the name of it, but it's mending broken items with gold to make them more beautiful, which was very much a theme within this kit. So we had to make it, that's why all the toppings are gold in that kit. There's background noise. Okay. Okay, so yes, what color are the Sakura rings? The Sakura rings are gold. So that kit was very purposefully gold. Yeah, I can see the background noise. Hold on. I don't know what the noise is. Let me just make sure there's nothing else playing. Hold on. Can you still hear it? I'm hoping that you can't still hear it. I honestly can't, like I can see the levels, the sound level, but there's no other, I've just closed a video, hopefully it goes away. I don't know. I don't know what's, oh, it's gone. Okay. Okay, so, oh, it's been there from the beginning. Oh, I have no idea what that is then. You know what? There's been so many glitches today. I'm so sorry. Okay. Let's just continue on with this. It's me speaking in delay. That's really odd. Sorry, everyone. Hopefully next week all the bugs are gone. I might have to do a quick, like a test in one of my in the stylus group. Okay, so and while I'm waiting for some questions to come through, also the stylists, yes, I did extend the stylist opening the application date. The reason why I did that is because I haven't had the chance to look at them, and I thought I may as well leave it open if any other people want to join up. So I think there's like 3 days left. So have a look. So yeah, get on there now if you haven't already. Also another announcement tonight is, yeah, I've got one here open. I just took the thing out of the middle. Thank you. Michael was coming to bring in the classic. I've just lost my train of thought. Oh, also the Wild University opens up again tonight. So if you're thinking of joining, I believe tonight you can join. It reopens. Wow, it's really gotten bright in here. It reopens up again tonight. So if you've been thinking about join up. I am an affiliate, just to let you know. But that's only because I absolutely believe in it and I think it's fantastic, and I've already gotten a lot out of it myself. Okay. Let's open this back up. This is the classic. To those who said that it might be what's impacting the internet speed, I think that they've dropped our internet down just to get us live, because we told them that we had the live when we were talking to them on the help desk. Okay, so this is the inside of the classic. I've already got the posts in for the screws. But I added, oops, just got lipstick on it. That's not okay. Okay, so there's a couple of changes in this compared to the normal Melody. So I've added in this pocket here. So there's an extra pocket there, and that's full all the way. And there's also 2 at the back. Instead of the diagonal one to hold the notepad, because the notepads are too short for there. What I did was I created a side version. So this back comes out further, so that if you're using a happy planner, it gives it, or a Conjurin or anything that's in that bigger size that you're not using the spine with, it holds it in more securely. So yeah, that's the inside. Okay. So that's the inside. What else? Let me have a look. Yeah, so whereas the other one, the inside is, it doesn't have that extra pocket at the front, and it doesn't have it has a diagonal pocket at the back to hold the notepad instead of the side pocket, like in the larger size. And now the sun's gone. I can't win. Okay, and so is there a walkthrough of the Sakura Melody? There will be. I'm currently working on that. That is my job, probably later tonight. I need to film all of those in preparation for Friday. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's flipped. Okay, the reason why we flip the video is because when I wanted to point at things, I was pointing the wrong way and I felt really silly. So I flipped the video. because my brain couldn't work out which way to point. Which also doesn't make sense when I'm wearing shirts. See, this was the problem this morning. I didn't drink the coffee first. So that's probably why I also couldn't go live. I really am having a Monday. It's the Mondayest Monday ever. Okay, I think that is all the questions. I really sincerely just want to thank each and every one of you for joining in and persisting with this just live, which just didn't go right. But thank you for persisting, because you were the first one to see a whole bunch of sneaks, a whole bunch of fun. And yeah, we couldn't do all this without you all. So just a huge thank you. And I really hope that you all have a much better week than my Monday has been, and that you're all looking after yourselves. You're staying safe. I saw a whole bunch of you are playing in the snow, or not playing in the snow, but it's snowing. Go and enjoy that snow. I wish I could see snow falling. It's one thing I haven't done. So go out there and enjoy the snow as if you're me. Let me live vicariously. I'll hear about it next Monday, when hopefully we don't have all the issues that we had today. Anyway, everyone. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put this up because Michael, if he's watching, needs to see this. It's not a cute, but I just want to give the PA team a shout out. Sakura Kit shipping was fast here to the States. Thank you so much. I'm not sure if Michael did the faster shipping this month or what happened. I've been concentrating so much on design, I haven't seen it, but yes, thank you. He's been working very hard on getting everything out as quickly as possible. So the customer service queries have been a little bit behind because we've been on 6 weeks worth of school holidays, but the kids have gone back this week, so it should start to even out a little bit again. Jessica Burgess. First time listener, long time questioner. Yes, you are. Okay, for those who don't, Jess is a friend of mine. Did I miss Under the Stars? Yes. No, we didn't preview that today. We're talking Sakura. I'll talk to you later, Jess. Thank you all so much. Thank you for your comments about the week. Have a wonderful week, and I will chat to you all next Monday. Hopefully I'll see you actually at the start time and not an hour later. Take care all, and see you later.